moved to Putaruru just about 5 years ago with my wife Erin and daughter Ava from Auckland. And when we came down the first day to look for houses and to look around and to see what was available, we got an immediate sense that was a great opportunity down here. And over the past 5 years, it's been fantastic to watch the growth inside the town. And in 5 years, we've got new restaurant, new cafes, new services. And for a small community, that's a fantastic achievement. All of those new businesses, at some point, started as an idea. Someone thought, there's an opportunity, there's a service that I can provide, there's something that I can do to better the community. And those people took that idea and turned it into an action. And that's utterly commendable. And they all deserve a great hand. Pride of Putaruru also started about 5 years ago, and Ben Smith has been disappeared to the bar. Excellent. Ben Smith was the driving force behind that. Later, Stan Marshall took over from Ben and has been a great resource for the team. And more recently, Paul Bowden has come in as the Economic Development Manager for South Waikato District Council. To quote Ben, leadership's about enthusiasm, and the Pride in Putaruru team and the Putaruru Moving Forward team have that in spades. I truly believe that change starts with the story that we tell each other, the story that we tell ourselves. And over the past 5 years, I get the sense that in some way, the people of Putaruru have told themselves a story of what was, what Putaruru used to be like. And to really drive true change, we need to tell ourselves a story about what Putaruru can be and will be, and then take that change and turn it into action. Both Putaruru Moving Forward and the Swift Trust are working hard to attract new large manufacturing opportunities to Putaruru. And when we look at what Putaruru has to offer as far as being on a main highway, having rail sidings, having an available workforce, we're a great opportunity, and cheap land I should say, we're a great opportunity for big business. But great communities are actually built in the small businesses, the medium businesses that we go to each day to buy our coffees, to get our political support from, all the things that we need to make a community. And it's those small businesses that give us a sense of a vibrant and growing town centre. We need more of them. So if you've got an idea, then please come and see either Putaruru Moving Forward, South Waikato District Council, Business Growth Committee, Swift Trust. There's an available fund in the Swift Trust for business growth and development. And as individuals, as has been previously said, we can make changes every day in the way that we buy. So we buy local, we support local businesses. And that change turns into huge action. So congratulations to all the businesses that are here tonight. And look forward to seeing many more next year.
With that, I'll go back to whānau. I sent an email to Raymond this morning, and she was giving me some writing instructions for tonight, and I put in there, "Where is it, Raymond?" And she says, "Oh, great, thanks." So I parked my car out in front, I think it was at the plaza. So I turn up to the plaza there, and there's a couple of ladies wearing leather boots and hats and things, and I thought, well, this is cool, you know, it's a dress up. So they invited me in and said, "Come in, sit down, we don't normally get people as nicely dressed as you." And I said, "That's all right. Where is everyone?" And they pissed themselves laughing after about a few minutes. He says, "Oh, your gig's next door, you know, this is the country of Western night." So you know you're in Putaruru. Yeah. Look, we do have some members of the Swift Trust here, so thanks for turning up, guys. Ian Elliott, the chair, he sends his apologies, or he would have been here. And when we saw the Swift Trust advertising for, I think it was a general manager or something, you know, my colleague Mark Smith and I, who have been working together for 6 years over in Rotorua, we said, look, actually this is a bit of a specialist area, and some of these smaller regions, that are going to need a really good helping hand. Otherwise they'll employ someone who's going to take 6 months to figure out what that is, and we could probably hit the ground running there. So yeah, so we came here and we said, look, yeah, the offer is you can get 2 for the price of 1. So they were good at that, so we sort of split it between us. I think the other thing is, for some reason with Elliott's and Graham's and Whites and whatever, the board's full of Scotsmen. So if you think there's a pile of money there that you're going to get your hands on, you better think again. There's short arms and long pockets, you know. But no, look, they're a great team and fully represented across the district, and we do have to try and think evenly about Te Rau, Putaruru and Putaruru. But I just want to, it was quite interesting. I was in a conversation yesterday with the New Zealand Super Fund, and I said to this guy, where do you come from? He says, oh, you wouldn't know where it is. I said, well, try me. He says, oh, I'm from Litchfield. I said, I know exactly where that is, you know, they don't make shirts. And there was another young married chap there who was a New Zealand Trade and Enterprise Capital team. I said, oh, where do you come from? He says, oh, Putaruru. I went to Forest View High School. You know, so here we are chatting about some pretty big deals, and the 3 people in the room were all from the South Waikato. So there's really something about this place. Look, I'll just run through about half a dozen things that we've done because you probably don't hear about it, but just jump on the website swift.org.nz and just have a look. We're chucking some case studies up there and some application forms and so on. But we've been running some business coaching programs, and I think 2 or 3 of the winners here tonight have been through that, which is really awesome. And there's been 32 young companies going through that, starting up, startups or looking to grow. So that's sort of one thing that we can do. The second thing is the dear old Glenn from the Waikato. You're not here, are you, Glenn? No. We took some money out of Rotorua and teamed up with, I think it was Grey Baldwin at the time, probably 3 years ago, and we had a look at a big joined-up trail between South Waikato and Rotorua. It's the mountain biking centre of the universe. So while we look at South Waikato, we also use our networks around the place, because the place is bigger than just us. And the trust agreed to put in $110,000 to the Waikato River Trail to build a bridge where there's some pretty gnarly steps. Now the cool thing about that was that we put in $110 and unlocked $440,000 out of Ministry of Business for the other 8 tenths of the bridge, which we thought we'd need. You know? So if we have those opportunities to leverage, that's something pretty cool that we can do. We've funded the South Waikato Achievement Trust down in Putaruru, and they do the e-waste, and anyone that watches the television knows that plastics and recycling is a serious issue all around the world, and that's created 15 new jobs down there. If anyone goes down there, it's God's only work, that stuff, in terms of what they do. There was another one in terms of working very closely with the South Waikato Council, so they have an awesome relationship with Sam, who's buggering off, and Craig Hobbs, who's already buggered off, and Ben Smith, where do you go, mate? Bit of a pattern here. To look at the urban growth that's going on, because if we know what's happening in Auckland and Tauranga and other places, South Waikato really sits in the heart of that halo effect, and you're in a great place to be able to benefit from it. But if we haven't got the land to create residential houses and commercial, we're sort of buggered. You know, we've got nowhere for people to go. So I'm very happy to support that. Just last week, there was $70,000 went into 7 businesses as part of the small grants round and feasibility studies to look at opportunities for them to grow. So, as I said, jump on the website, have a look, and there's a couple of forms there that you can fill out and you'll get hauled through the coals backwards. Don't worry about that. But yeah, we're looking for opportunities that really create jobs. That's the key to it, investing for job growth. What the fund does, it started off at 20 million, it's now grown to 26, I think, somewhere around about there. So that gives us about $1 million to invest into whatever. And at about year 2, we're running at about that mark there. We've just put an offer on a property in Putaruru. I won't say what it is, where it is, but we've got some pretty cool plans about what we can do to really make a statement. We've also today confirmed the purchase of the old RSA site in Putaruru. So I'm a real wood warrior, I love timber, and so our plan is to do something cool there so that when someone comes into town, this is working very closely with the council, they go, crikey, something's happening here, and that's what we want to do. We want it to be one billboard into Putaruru, South Waikato, not 3 into Ebbing, Missouri, or whatever it was. The other one, we're about to start on a business attraction program. So companies, we've done a bit of research. Companies in South Auckland just cannot get workers for love nor money because they can't afford to live there. So those businesses are saying, I could hire 20 people tomorrow, but I can't. But if they can shift their business down here, we can attract them, or they set up another branch, we can have a look at what we can do to help them get into that. So that's pretty much it. So a couple of good success stories, but we also have the trials. And as I said, with pretty sharp board members there, they can spot that a mile off. So if you've got a proposition, make sure it's well worked up. And we've got, you can chat to the Putaruru moving forward, or Swift Trust, or the South Waikato Council. Someone will find us somewhere. But as I say, jump on that website, swift.org.nz. Huge shout out to the lovely lady over there wearing the black glasses who does all our admin and support, Shannon at Graham Brown. So it's great to work with a local company and spread around. So that's sort of it from me, I think. Yeah, that'll do. All right.
Well done. To talk very briefly tonight about this evening. It's your night, so let's just celebrate it. The Putaruru Business Awards is always a great night, and I really enjoy coming to them. Tonight is about celebrating success and the achievements of all the nominees and the winners. You have been recognised as being the best organisations and individuals. So let's celebrate your success as well. And we do that in Putaruru. But we also want to celebrate and congratulate all the businesses in Putaruru and the effort that you have all put into your businesses. Because running your business, making the key decisions, being in charge of your own future is pretty challenging, but it can also be very rewarding. And I do acknowledge that it can be tough at times, especially when there's no one else to pay the bills if things do go wrong. I think that business is about 3 key things: the right people, the right position, and the right passion. And that's why events like tonight's Business Awards are so important. Success is achieved when hard work meets opportunity, and these awards do recognise the hard work that goes into being in business. Business growth and development is a key goal of Council, and our role is often through facilitation and building necessary relationships with the right people. We are very fortunate to have the support from organisations like Pride in Putaruru and Putaruru Moving Forward, and it's only through this combined partnership that Council can facilitate and help as and when and where it's actually needed. Undeniably, it's the leaders in Putaruru, and it's these leaders who have the vision to grow the town, and our businesses And there are leaders in this community, and they are here tonight, who are striving to take up every opportunity that actually is presented to us. And as business leaders, it is important that we keep polishing our skills so that we don't lose even one single opportunity that may lead to success in the long run. So I do want to acknowledge tonight all those individuals who continue to drive your business in our district forward. And with your visionary and innovative thinking, thank you for the successes that you do accomplish. And just remember, it's really important that you give yourselves and your staff the credit for the success that you achieve after putting in such tremendous effort and energy. Giving yourself credit is critical because many people give credit to good luck or fortune, not often to downright hard work, and it is about hard work. So I will end tonight with a warm good luck to all nominees and a hearty congratulations to all of you winners. These awards, the award winners are decided by the community, by our people, and you can all take such great pride in being judged as top-notch by the businesses, by the very people who do actually shop with you. The numbers of nominations that I know have come in is proof of the excellent service you provide to our local people and to those who are passing through and visiting our town. The achievements of any organisation are the results of the combined efforts of every individual within that organisation, and we do need to remember that. So to the staff, workers, and in some cases volunteers of our Business Award winners, congratulations to you all. Congratulations to Pride in Putaruru for another great, I know I don't say more than great, for another fantastic evening of Business Awards, and have a great evening everybody. Thank you.